Hey, my elevators. This is Elle Beecham coming to you from the car leaving the plantation. But listen, I've just been in a very great place lately. Like, I feel very good. I'm working on my health, from the inside out. I'm healing from the inside out. I'm doing some very intentional things to feel good, from within, so that it will reflect on the outside. But in this season of the full moon in Aquarius, there have been some really weird energies going on. Like, you could potentially be feeling like you don't belong here, like you are not connecting with, the people that you would normally connect with. You're not close to anyone. You could feel isolated. You could feel alone. You could feel like, you don't have anyone to talk to that would understand, right? Any weird feeling that you may be experiencing. But I just want to share with you that space is absolutely normal. Just because of what's going on in the ethers right now. And without, getting into too much detail about what that means, I just want you to understand that you're not by yourself. I've been feeling, that way as well. But the biggest thing that I can say that has helped propel me through this space is allowing myself to be loved. Allowing myself to receive love from people that, you may not normally receive some love from, or it's probably the last person on your mind. That's one thing. But the biggest thing that has served me is how to show up for myself, A, and for two, if it's not going to be a definite yes for me to do something, or if I don't get like the highest gratification or any type of gratification from doing something, I'm not doing it. So I can no longer give partial yeses. I can no longer give like, I guess I'll do it. No, if someone asks me something, to do something or to be of service, and it's something that I do not want to do, if I don't have a hardcore yes, I'm not doing it. And I have found that in this place that I'm in, doing things that is absolutely pleasing to me and satisfying to me is much more gratifying. Being single, I don't have anyone to consider but myself when it comes to doing things, right? So I get to check in with myself. Hey, do you want to do this? And if not, the answer is no. And I don't feel guilted into giving or doing or showing up or being present in moments when I don't. That's just like on this whole dating scene or whatever. I'm no longer going to have one foot in and one foot out the door. If I am not liking you on multiple levels, the answer is no. Like, no. And no is a complete sentence. It's N-O and a period or an exclamation point there, just depending on how I state it. But in this space, it's time for us to move to do things that's pleasing to us. We do not have to be people pleasers. In all honesty, pleasing everybody else and taking care of everybody else, it does us a disservice because we don't always operate from a full cup. So it feels so good to me when I can say no and go to sleep at night, and I'm not guilted into doing something that I don't want to do. It makes me feel really good that I'm being loved from the inside out, which means I get to show up as my authentic self, and everyone that is around me, they love me the same. Like, they take all of me, all of my flaws, my quirkiness, my goofiness, my smart mouth, my not wanting to be bothered, whatever it is, they take all of it. They might even call me out on it, and we kiss and make up and move on. That's love. But I'm now in a space where I can receive it, and I also enjoy giving it. So doing things for my higher self that serves me is so gratifying in this space. So I just want you all to be encouraged in this full moon in Aquarius. Like, it's really wonky. The energy around some people is wonky. The universe and the energy in the universe right now is really wonky. But don't be discouraged. Tap in with yourself. Continue to ask yourself questions. Do you want to do certain things? Do you feel up to doing certain things? Do you have the energy to do certain things? Do you feel like serving? Do you want to be present? And sometimes you may just need to take a moment for yourself, but be okay with that and give yourself permission. So listen, I am out here living my best life. I'm having the time of my life. Word on the street is people still trying to keep tabs and catch up with, see what's going on and all of this stuff. Catch me in traffic. That's all I can say. Catch me in traffic. I'm a moving target. So, you know, to be in my space and around me is very intentional. Me communicating with people is very intentional. Everybody doesn't have open access to me, and I like it. So that's a part of this whole, if it doesn't serve me, if it's something I don't want to do, if, you know, it's not for my highest good, I'm not doing it. So with all of that, I just wanted to encourage you today. Love on yourself. Grant yourself, you know, permission to feel and to have a good time and to appreciate certain things in life, and put you first. It's okay to be selfish. So until my next video, elevators, I'm out.